Looks like we have more to come as far as the Joker is concerned. Kind of in the DCEU, but not exactly. But of course, we're going to talk about it. And I have the report right here from comicbook.com as well. Joaquin Phoenix Joker sequel reportedly still in the works by Mr. Brandon Davis. That's such a great name right there. But there's really no point in reading this. I mean, I've read the whole thing. And guys, if you're watching live or the replay right now, there is a link down to this article down in the description box. Basically, all it says is we're getting a sequel. And that's common sense because it made so much money. And Sharronda, I'm going to come to you next. How did you feel about the first Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix? And are you excited about a sequel?
I actually like the first Joker movie. I saw it at TIFF 2 years ago. I really enjoyed it. I thought Joaquin did a fantastic job in the portrayal of Joker. I like the dark tone of it. What's that?
Bless you. You're good.
I'm okay with the sequel as long as it's good. It's just hard when you have such a strong origin story movie in order for you to really follow up those expectations. I just think it's going to be really hard, but I would be interested to see what they have in store for us as long as like all of the same people who were a part of the first one are still attached for the second. But I think it just really depends on what story they're going to go with, what new characters are they going to obviously introduce, and really just making sure that they have the storytelling there to make this a great follow-up sequel. I just, in our industry, we just haven't really haven't seen good sequels that follow up very good first movies.
Right. Sharronda, can I ask you a question right quick?
Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix is not going to be the Joker in the Justice League movies moving forward. That's still Jared Leto, right?
To my understanding,
I don't know if they really know.
They don't know.
Keep in mind that they're doing the multiverse with Flashpoint, so that opens up a lot of possibilities for them to do almost anything.
Okay.
Who am I coming to next? Let me come to Elliot next. How are you feeling about all this, man?
I'm gonna be real, man. There's a side of me that I like Sharronda. I love the Joker. I thought Joaquin was great. Todd Phillips really surprised the hell out of me, knowing that his comedic background and all the films he attached himself to, the Hangovers of the world and all that stuff. So I was very surprised that he was able to tackle that subject matter. The score obviously won an Oscar. I mean, it's one of the top, superhero movies in the last decade in regards to an origin story, a singular story, standalone universe, no sequels, no prequels, and all that. But now a Joker sequel, like Sharronda said, yes, if you can give me a good story, I'm on board for it. But the intentions, the foundation of the film was not meant to carry on this particular story. So it just makes me wonder what next for this character. They introduce a young Bruce Wayne in the film. Are they going to try to connect to a Robert Pattinson Batman? Or we know WB has 3,000 Batman, so they're going to maybe carve out their own Batman story, or I don't know. At this
point, Batman 3,000?
Batman, yeah. I don't know what they're going to do. Again, WB right now is throwing everything at the wall. I mean, yes, this was a successful film. This didn't even hit the China market. It made $1 billion, which is insane, especially with all the hype around it and everyone being nervous around the message of the film. So I don't know. I mean, yes, bring back Todd Phillips, bring back the composer, the writer, obviously Joaquin, but I just don't know, formulating a plot in my head. Where do we go next with this, how they ended the story? So,
Elliot, I respect that. I'm a little surprised to hear that, my brother. It was such a great film. I didn't have any faith in it myself, but but when it came out, it was amazing. To be honest with you, I've only seen the film one time, and that's because it shook me. Like, that dude was crazy than a mug, and I was just like, I was in the theater like, damn, this is just so unapologetic, but I'm coming to Mr. Eman next, and Eman, he has a thumb right here. He put this video up on his channel some time ago, top 5 Joker 2 ideas and theories. So that is on his channel if you guys want to go check that out. But coming to you next, Eman, how you feeling about this? And you can talk about your theories as well, if you like, sir.
Yeah. No, look, I mean, I especially like Joker. I'm a little biased because that's like one of my most popular videos, because my video about the big joke. that a lot of people missed with the first Joker, with the Joker movie. There was like all these little hidden messages and little tricks and stuff. So, you know, that's just a little tease for y'all to go check it out if you haven't seen it. But it's absolutely worth watching a second time after you watched my video. But for a sequel, I mean, there is a lot of room for a sequel. There are a lot of different things that they can do. And again, yes, you know, shameless plug, my video about the 5 different ideas teases different things. I mean, you could do things with the Red Hood gang. You could do things with him actually becoming the real Joker, you know, because right now it's still kind of questionable whether he is or not. You know, there's another story about the 3 Jokers that you could do. That's an interesting storyline as well. And if they do the multiverse stuff, that could play into it. So there are a lot of different avenues that they can take to really make this, you know, something interesting. I think it was Carbro or somebody had, you know, who'd asked, like, do we need another Joker sequel? No, but we didn't need the first Joker movie either. You know, like we really didn't. But my thing is, yo, if y'all can give us a nice story, an interesting thing that's compelling, let's go for it. And I think that they have some opportunities and some leverage to capitalize on it. Now, the question is, are they going to run with the same gimmick? Are they going to run with the same, you know, like, let's just keep going with this Scorsese tribute or whatever? Or are they going to, you know, turn it into something different? I'm interested to see what route they go. Because again, like I said, they have comic resources. The Joker has some really interesting storylines. I mean, I don't know if you could do it with this story, but my goodness, if you do introduce Batman into it in some level, some way, shape, or form, the White Knight, if y'all have not read that comic story, the White Knight with Joker, that will win an Oscar if they adopt it in some way, shape, or form. So there's plenty of room for them to do it. I'm interested. I'm not excited, but I'm interested to see what they do with this sequel.
Larry.
I could take it or leave it. I thought Joaquin Phoenix's performance was great in here, but I thought the movie was overhyped and I was underwhelmed. It was okay.
Really?
That's how I felt. I just felt like the movie was okay. Maybe I need to watch it again. Maybe I should go watch Eman's video, like he said, see if I can get some of the other. But see, that's one of those things. I feel like if I have to go watch somebody else's video to explain the movie to me and then go back and watch it again, the movie's not doing its job. And I thought he did a fine job with his performance, but I think that the movie overall was just overrated.
Oh, hold on.
Oh!
I'll be breaking the super fast, man. He be breaking the
chat. I'm even. Lamont Tyson, $50 superstar panel right here. I am on Mother's Day duties in the back in YouTube action tomorrow. No, sir.
Come through, man. We got something for you if you come through.
Come through for 5 minutes, my brother. 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. I just need you to pop in for 5 minutes. Pop in for 5 minutes and pop out for 5 minutes. I need you here for 5 minutes, sir. And so I'm not going to end the stream. I'll let this stream last to 4 a.m. until you pop in for at least 5 minutes. But thank you for the $50 super chat, my brother. I do appreciate it. So Larry, I'm assuming that I guess you like Heath Ledger much more than you liked
I did like
portrayal.
I did like Heath Ledger a lot. In fact, I'll tell you what, after watching Tekashi 6ix9ine's docuseries on I'm thinking he should go ahead and play the Joker. You know?
You been for real?
I mean, huh?
You been for real?
No, I'm for real. The dude is a straight up, he embraces that whole villain identity. And he looks crazy like that. He's got the crazy hair, the gray, he's got everything. The dude looks like he could be the Joker. Right. And I mean, you know, I don't know if he can act or not, but he sure as hell was acting his way into a career. So, you know,
That's true.
I imagine he could probably pull it off.
Right on, right on, right
And
on.
I'll say this too, kind of going back to what Eman was saying earlier regarding like the comic book stuff, because it's like from the first Joker that Todd Phillips did, they took, you know, obviously hints and things from comics, but they really didn't follow like a particular storyline. So I guess that does open up the realm of possibilities regarding, you know, the unexpected. You know, we might not expect I can formulate a story based on what we gather, but if they can come up with something a little bit more original, because again, the Bruce Wayne origins are all jacked up now. He's related to Joker potentially. That obviously is something that is really not established. So again, based on what they created in this narrative, they could go any way that they want, but I just don't want them to be doing this just because it made $1 billion. I want it to be made just because there is a story to be told that's still within this universe. So hopefully it's not motivated by the dollars, but
I respect that too. Go ahead, Larry.
You know, I feel like the Joker, not to say that it's an easy role for people to play, but I feel like if you're going to play a role, this is the role that an actor wants to play, because you can fully throw yourself into it and just embrace all of the insanity of your deepest crevices of your mind and let it out in a role like this. And someone like Joaquin Phoenix, I think, is probably already a little bit touched. We know Heath Ledger was extra touched, and I think it worked well for them. I think you have to have a little bit of real craziness in you. I don't think any regular actor can play this. I think you need some real, like when you look at what's his name, Jack Nicholson played it. We know Jack Nicholson's crazy. That dude's another dude that's touched. I think you have to have some real genuine crazy in you to play this role. And all three of the people that I can remember who played it have been crazy.
Yeah, to an extent, to a degree, but like everybody was saying, it made $1 billion. If you look on Rotten Tomatoes, I thought it would be higher than this. 68% from the critics, and the audience score gave it a 88%. So I'm surprised.
That's what you call a return on your investment.
$50 million budget. Yeah,
$55 million. Yeah. God, dog, that is
a return on your investment right there.
Big time. But